Hello to my two comic book readers out there. Mike from Comic Frontline, my brother Chris.
Yep.
And welcome to my in-depth comic book review of Archie Comics of Sonic the Hedgehog, issue number 257, the variant cover, Two Freedom Fighters. Because the other cover kind of looked a little cartoony-ish, so both me and my brother thought the variant cover was actually something interesting to look at. And there's something really interesting I want to point out in this comic book, actually. But before we get into that, we have Sonic and his friends with some great artwork, as always, who are saving the people because, once again, the Sonic's world is going under some terrible world adjustments in a bad way. Meanwhile, Cream the Rabbit and Cheese the KO are with Sally, who are looking on to what's going on. Also with Nicole as well. And throughout half of the comic book, it's just them saving the people. But the thing is that some of their memories that they remembered when they touched Nicole's device, their memories kind of, messing them up a little bit of how to save the people. But they're trying to overcome that. But sometimes it doesn't work out so well for other stuff. For that. So they're just trying to find out how they're going to save everyone, because everyone is either trapped somewhere and they just want to know how they're going to do so. And Cream is just trying to tell her, you don't have to handle this all alone because we're here to help you. And even Nicole actually talks sense into her of that they gotta manage this crisis, like, just to be powerful about and positive in that way. Meanwhile, Dr. Eggman is shown as well, and if you want to know what that's about, you can definitely check it out. But it has to do some with him visiting Professor Pickle, is all I'm going to say. And if you laugh, Chris, I'm telling you right now, because you gave it to me in the indie review, and you're not going to do it here. And speaking of the indie review,
You stole the pickle.
I forgot to point something out that was brought to my attention from some of my friends, actually. I want you to look at this picture here very carefully. See that?
Sonic Werewolf.
Yeah, or the Sonic Werehog. And I'll tell you how and why this is going on. Remember a few issues back when the Genesis wave happened and when Sonic inhaled Uncle Chuck's chemicals? Well, basically, after the Genesis wave, and with Sonic's world being all different and everything, it arised Dark Gaia. And Dark Gaia is basically somebody who causes a lot of things that have happened, like destroying Sonic's world. And I think the Werehog's going to play a lot of interesting stuff in the Sonic series, so who knows, maybe might see Dark Gaia in future comic books. We'll find out. So, so with that, it's just, Sonic is just saying, we're going to keep moving and save every single person here single-handedly. And meanwhile, the gun forces, Captain Amy Tower makes an appearance in this comic book right here, and says that we will protect you and you will be safe and everything. So they got them by their side, and they'll do their part to protect the world. So everything looks like all good and everything else, but things don't turn out so well in the end, because I think his name is Ben, the dog, or something. Well, basically, yeah. He actually is talking to him, saying that they took everything. Eggman basically kidnapped the professors, Pickle and Uncle Chuck, and they took everything. And that's not good. And that's to be continued. A world in a state of chaos. The only men with a clue on how to fix it missing. Come back next time as Sonic seeks them out in the chase. So that's going to be something to look forward to see in the comic book. There's an off panel that happens, which I always find hilarious. And here's a preview cover of the next issue of Sonic the Hedgehog, issue number 258, The Chase Part 1, right here. And I'm going to get this cover because the variant, it's a little iffy, the variant. But, and actually the cover really says it all, what mainly the comic book was about, with Sonic turning into a werehog for just that 1 second. But, really great book. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5, but not comic book of the week, because, I mean, don't get me wrong, this was like an excellent comic book, and the artwork was really awesome. And I can't wait to see now how the chase... I guess the Freedom Fighters was just one shot, basically, because I thought it was going to be more of a story arc, but that's fine with all that. But I would say definitely check out this comic book for those of you who are Sonic fans and everything else. So stay tuned for more to come for the Sonic the Hedgehog series. And with that, everybody, that's my review of Sonic the Hedgehog issue number 257. Don't forget to check out Comic Relay and ComicFrontline.com. We're your #1 source for comic news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. Don't forget to subscribe to us here on Comic Frontline with lots of videos to come. Comment below of your thoughts of Sonic the Hedgehog and your reaction to Sonic being a werehog appearance in this comic book, based on what we saw in Sonic Unleashed video game. I mean, that came out years ago, but I just gotta see how this is gonna play out, because I knew those chemicals were gonna do something to him in issues back, and actually plays in pretty well. So that's it. So, to all with your comic book readers, Mike from Comic Frontline, my brother Chris in the background.
Yep.
Take care, keep watching, and I will see you guys in another video. Take care, everybody. Later, guys. You gotta turn off the camera? Oh, later, guys.